E-Town recovers that kickoff fumble on the 15-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Bardstown. 1st and 10 for E-Town on Bardstown's 15.
Close at the 15-yard line at Bardstown, where it'll be 1st down.
That's going to lose a yard or two.
Tackle by number 50, Hunter Ballard.
Lose 2, makes it 2nd and 12.
On the play.
He's out of bounds on the 3.
Kyron Robertson, the ball carrier.
I can't tell. Yeah, that's going to be a 1st and goal on the 3.
11 yards.
He's not in, but he's close.
On the carry.
He's to the 1 probably.
Gain of 1 yard.
And give him a yard and call it 2nd goal on the 2.
At the 4-yard line. Oh, Bardstown.
Well, he didn't gain but about the length of the ball, I guess, because that's well outside the 2. Call it 2nd and goal from the 3. He didn't get in.
Number 10.
He might be to the 1.
On the carry.
I'm going to set it on the 1.
About 2 yards.
3rd and goal, just barely inside the 1.
At the 1-yard line. And it'll be 3rd down.
Fumble, ball's on the ground. E-Town's got it, but they lost it back to about the 3. That's going to bring up a 4th and goal from the 4th and goal from the 3.
4th down.
Just barely
on the 3-yard line.
Fourth and goal from the 3. Touchdown.
First 10 meters pass to Kyron Robertson. Good for the Panther touchdown.
That's good. Coach, that wasn't a very good start. You need to do better than that. He picked that ball up on about the 23 and ran it out to the 34.
Tackle by Perry, number 24.
Be first and 10
Also
Bardstown on their own 34.
Kitty.
Got to the 40s.
Tackle by number 44,
48 yard
White.
line, maybe 49. I mean 39. I'm sorry.
Jamie Phillips.
Touching the 39 yard line.
Carrier.
That's a gain of 5. Make it second and 5. He's going to be about half a yard short of the first down.
Ball carrier. Tackle. Tackle by number 44,
There's the
Justin
yard
White.
marker. You got to go right all the way to the paint of the 44. So you got about a half a yard. He got it. That'll be enough. Just barely, but it'll be enough. First and 10 Bardstown on their own 45.
Tackle by Jake Bramlett.
Face mask. Had his fingers in the ear holes,
Tony
Red.
Rogers, number 5.
That's good for a first down on
Gain of
the
12 yards. Good for a
E10
first down.
48 yard line. I called that the 48 yard line. It's the 43 yard line of E-Town. First and 10. That's good for a first down on the 28 yard line.
Gain of 15 yards on the play.
He touched the ball down on the 30. That'll be a loss of 2. Make it second and 12.
Initial contact.
He's out of bounds on the Tony's on the
Rogers.
6 yard
Tackle by
line.
number 44, Justin White.
That'll be a good for a first and goal from
Number
the 6.
25, William Bradley.
No, I'm sorry, it's the 11. Damn, I'm having trouble reading these markers. 11 yard line, first and 10 from the
11 yard
11.
line, where it's first down for the Tigers.
Somebody moved in the line.
Penalty flags on the field.
That'll make it first and 15 from the 16.
Illegal procedure, the call against Bardstown. 5 yards and replay the down.
I think he tripped over your number 75 rather than
Tackle
being
by number
tackled.
56, David Hitty. Dwight Livers, number 8, ball carrier.
He lost about the length of the ball, so we'll still call it second and 15. He's in.
Pass complete to Stevie Woodson for the touchdown. Penalty play. Delay a game against Bardstown.
Delay a game. I don't know where he pulled that out of his hat.
5-yard penalty.
That was the quickest delay a game penalty in history.
Number 40, John Burr will attempt point after.
No good.
Point after is no good. For Bardstown, number 10, Chris Van Meter. Number 8, Tyron Robertson. Number 21, Reggie Moulton, back deep for the Panthers.
Goes out of bounds on
Kick is out of bounds.
41.
At about the 42-yard line of Elizabethtown.
D10 will get it on the 35, first and 10.
Sorry guys, come on, come on.
I don't guess I know the rules like I thought I did. They're giving E-Town the ball just over the 40-yard line where it went out of bounds rather than at the 35. I thought you got it at the 35 anytime it went out of bounds, but apparently not.
Number 8, Tyron Robertson, the ball carrier, gain of about 2 yards.
Gain of about 3.
Tackle by Maurice.
Second and
Maddox.
7.
Robertson on the carry. Tackle by number 10.
That was a gain of 4. It brings up 3rd and a short 3. That'll get the first down and then some. He's out of bounds on the 29.
Number 8.
First and 10 for E-Town on Bardstown's 29. Pretty good hit there.
Chris Van Meter, the ball carrier, lost on the play. It will be
Good
second
pursuit
down.
by Stevie. That's a loss back to the 34. That'll make it
Second down at 14.
make it to 33 and call it second and 14 from the 33.
Number 8, Tyron Robertson, the ball carrier. Tackled by Justin Blanford, number 78.
That's a loss back to the 37-yard line.
Loss on the play.
That's going
It
to
will
bring
be
up
third down and 18.
3rd and 18. Good enough, good enough.
Chris Van Meter, the ball carrier.
He gets it back up to about the 32 or 3.
right, there.
33-yard line.
Gain of 4
That'll make
yards
it,
on the play.
4th and 14.
It will be 4th down. Ball at the Bardstown 34-yard line.
The guy on the sideline marker's got 3rd down, but it is 4th. That's the 2nd time I've noticed him having the wrong marker up.
Timeout.
Timeout, E-Town.
E-Town.
I don't know whether that
It's
thing's
their first timeout.
working right or not, but it's showing 3. He's going to work on it now, I think. Yeah, let's halfway between a 3 and a 4 now, I guess. But it's definitely 4th down. Timeout, E-Town. Bardstown's ball.
The ball is at the Bardstown 34-yard line where it will be 1st down.
8 seconds left in the quarter.
Number 22, Ben Salter.
Ben's got that ball out to the 48-yard line of
Tackled by
Bardstown.
Moulton and Van
When the
Meter.
2nd quarter starts, it'll be 1st and 10 Bardstown on their own 48. He's got about 6 there.
Number 22, Sauter, the ball carrier.
He's down to just short of the
Tackled by
45-yard line of E-Town. Call a 6-yard gain, make it 2nd and 4. He's right, half-yard shy of the marker. Now they're moving it back on him now.
Tackled by
Putting it on the 43.
David Heady and Justin White.
You got to go. It's just barely inside the 41.
3rd down and 1 to Bardstown.
3rd and a long one.
Ball at the Panther 42-yard line.
Down to the 30. Maybe the 31. These guys, every one of them standing. Well, they moved it back to the 32.
Ball carrier.
1st and 10 on the 32.
Tackled.
That incomplete pass makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Beautiful catch, beautiful throw. Nice route.
Number 2, Steve Woodson, complete, or Bardstown, touchdown. Timeout.
Timeout.
Bardstown. Bardstown will attempt a 2-point conversion.
He's in.
Phillips goes in for the 2 points. Elizabethtown 7, 10 minutes and 7 seconds remain in the first half. Number 57, number 40, excuse me, John Burr.
Took it on the 15.
Robertson takes it at about the 15-yard line.
And he's out to about the 24, I think.
Good. Yeah, good. Good. If you get a chance on being 10 wide, like under 5 yards, you're going to slant at time like 15.
First and 10 bars. First and 10 E-Town on their own 24.
Tyron Robertson, number 8, the ball carrier. Tackled by Maddox.
Second down and 8 after that 2-yard gain. Boy, they've been taking a long time. That umpire should have blown that whistle on that, I think. He's got it up to
Robertson,
the 30.
the ball carrier.
That's going to
Tackled
make
by
it
number 3, Maddox.
3rd and 5. 3rd and about 5.5, really. That'll do.
Robertson is the ball carrier. There's a loss on the
Lost
play.
back to the 29. That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
Tackled by number 75.
4th and 6 from the 29.
Number 33, Stephen Brandenburg, in the kick for E-Town.
Pretty good kicks. Long spiral. Stevie went back to the 33-yard line to take it.
Lipton, the ball carrier.
Nice run back, Stevie.
Number 2, Stevie Woodson, returns the kick 65 yards for a touchdown for Bardstown. Number 40, John Burr, will attempt the point after. The kick is good. Bardstown 21.
This announcer said that that was a 65-yard run, but I believe Stevie took that on about the 33, which would make it a 67. Anyway, it was a TD.
First kick goes to Robertson.
Took it on a
17-yard line.
17-yard line. He's still loose.
Robertson returns the kick.
It out to the 34. Look at that kickoff, Coach. I believe your man on the far left was about a yard and a half offsides. And the referee put his, or the side judge, head linesman rather, put his hand on his flag and then decided not to throw it.
Tackled by number 78, Blanford, number 75, Thurman. Robertson.
That's a gain of 4. We're out to the 43. I mean, well, I'm really getting these yard markers confused tonight for some reason.
Gain of 4 yards.
It's not like it's my first game to ever see.
Second
Puts it
down.
on the 38.
It's 6.
2nd and 7 from the
Ball at
38.
the 38-yard line of E-Town.
Mr. number 78 reached there and made that tackle. That's a gain of 3 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
That'll bring up 3rd and
Gain of 3 yards on the play down.
That'll be good for a first down.
Robertson,
46-yard line.
Gain of 5 yards on the
1st and 10 for E10 on their own 46.
He's holding! He's holding!
Nice tackle.
Robertson, the ball carrier. Number 10, Scott Munnan on the tackle.
Had a loss of 2 back to the 44-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 12.
Robertson is the ball carrier. Tackle by number 3.
You got it out to the 47. So that'll be a gain of 3 and bring up 3rd and 9. I can't tell where he went out, but he's pretty close to the first down. Oh, they're saying he went out way short of that first down marker. They're calling it out of bounds on about Bardstown's 47. So that's going to bring up 4th and 3, and it's a long 3.
Ball is at the Bardstown 48-yard line. 4th down. Number 33, Stephen Brandenburg. Back to kick for E-Town.
Kicking towards the corner. It might make the end zone. If the E-Town player hadn't hit it, it would have. Oh, that's a poor spot. No, he's got to cover that ball. He knocked that ball through the end zone and out of the end zone. You got to let him have it on the 20, Ref.
For 43 yards.
All he did was touch it on that spot.
Down 1 yard line.
Thank you, Ref. Better judgment prevailed. The guy that threw that marker ought to hang up his jock.
It is called a touchback. And we'll come to the
1st and 10 Bardstown on their own 20. Way to run that ball, Ben. Ben's out to about the 33. That'll be a first down.
Tackle by Moten, number 21.
It's called a timeout for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, we got somebody down on the ground. That's why. With a cramp. So they're calling a water timeout. Referee's timeout. 2:48 left in the half. Now we're ready. Nice run. That's a first down out to the 49.
Ball carrier.
1st and 10 from the 49.
Pass intended for Rogers.
Boy, he couldn't have been any more open and the ball couldn't have been thrown any better. Let's do it again. that didn't work too good. That's going to lose about 6. Well, they're going to set it on the 45, so that's a loss of 5.
Loss of 5 yards on the play.
Make it 3rd and 15.
Third down and 15.
We got 1:40 left in the half.
Ball is at the pass complete to number 42, Danny Ramsdale.
Danny's got that ball inside the 35 by the
First
length of the
down.
ball. 1st and 10 Bardstown, just inside the 35.
Tackle by Moulton. Pass intended for Rogers.
2nd and 10. 1:04 left.
Tackle by number 48, Jake Bramblett.
Bardstown timeout.
Loss on the
Their
play.
second.
Timeout. Bardstown, and that's their second timeout.
That's a loss of 5. That'll bring up a 3rd and 15. About down to the 16, 17-yard line. 42 seconds left. You don't need to take your
First down, Bardstown.
Come on, Red, set the ball and play. Pretty good play by the defensive man then.
Pass intended for Rogers. Broken up by number 24. Lee
Stops the
Perry.
clock with 35 seconds. That'll make it 2nd and 10 from the 17. Threw it a little too far. Brings up 3rd down. They got him back on the 25, 26-yard line.
Tackle by number 58, Kelly Fisher.
Bardstown takes their last
With a
time
loss
out.
on the play.
16
And a
seconds.
timeout, Bardstown, and that's their 3rd timeout.
That'll bring up a 4th and 19 from the 26. I thought he had it, but it just slipped right through his hands. It'll be E-Town's ball on the 26-yard line with 8 seconds left.
Pass broken up by number 6-yard line. 8 seconds remain in the first half.
E-Town Joe's just take a knee, get the half over with.
Down 7. E-Town will receive to start the second half. John Bird.
Good hack kick.
The
He's going to
kicker,
take it on the
goes to
6.
Robertson at about the 5-yard line. Robertson returns the kick to the Panthers' 28-yard line.
He ran that ball from the 6 out to the 27-yard line, just barely over the 27. 1st and 10, E-Town.
Robertson, the ball carrier.
He's out to about the
Gain of
33.
4 yards on the play. Tackle by Maddox. Number 59. Second down and 6.
That's a gain of about 4. Make it 2nd and 6. Ball's on the ground.
There's a fumble on the play.
E-Town recovers.
Perry is the ball carrier.
3rd down on about the 35-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 3.
Robertson, the ball carrier.
He's down to Bardstown's 44-yard line. Coach, I'd say you must have had a
Tackle by
terrible week
Rogers.
of practice because you're playing like you
Gain of
practice.
21 yards on the play. Ball is at the Bardstown
Don't seem to be concentrating
44-yard
enough to me.
line for his 1st down.
1st and 10, E-Town on Bardstown's 44.
Robertson
He's down to the 41.
gains 4 yards on the play.
That's a gain of almost 4. Call it 2nd and a long 6. That's going to be good for another 1st down, or maybe they're going to mark it just barely shy there.
Robertson, the ball carrier.
If he puts it on the paint, it's going
Close
to
to
be
a
shy.
1st down.
It's going to be about half the length of the ball shy. There you go. 3rd down and less than
3rd down and
the length
inches.
of the ball. Timeout, E-Town. Somebody lined up the wrong spot.
Timeout, E-Town.
I have a feeling they're going to throw this ball. No, they're not either.
Chris Van Meter
I thought
up the
they might
middle
try to
for
trip
the
you out.
1st down.
1st down on about the 28-yard line. Well, it's just inside the 29, so we'll call it the 28. I'm lost when it comes to these yard markers again. That's the 34-yard line that the back end of the ball is touching instead of the 29. So it's 1st and 10 from about the 34. Oh, that's a clip on Stevie. We got the flag. He ran it down to the 30, but we got the flag back here
Clipping is the call.
on about the 36-yard line, I think,
The Panthers.
is where they'll probably mark it off from. That'll put it back to right on the 50. That'll make it First down
Penalty against
and
E-Town for
26.
Replay the down. It will be first and 25. Ball at midfield.
I just now realized he marked off 16 yards. It was first and 10. Well, no, he marked off the penalty from the point of the foul, so that in effect made it a 16-yard penalty rather than 15.
Gain of 10 yards on the play.
Gain of 10. That'll make it second and 16.
To 15.
Time to tighten up, boys, here. Show what you're made of. Let's put a stop on them. He's gone. No, he isn't either.
Kyron Robertson.
I thought he was going to get in, but somebody had the angle on him. Who is that? Jamie. Nice tackle, Jamie. He's on the 11-yard line where it'll be first and 10 for E-Town. He's down to the 5.
Kyron Robertson, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 30.
That'll be a gain of 6 and make it second and 4. They can get a first down on the 1.
Ball is at the Bardstown 5-yard line.
Let him have 2.
Robertson,
maybe just 1.
the ball carrier. Tackled by number 30. Edwards, number 9.
Put it on the 3, I believe.
Phillip.
That'll make it third and 2 from the 3. He might have got the first down, but he didn't get the touchdown. He made a nice dive.
Robertson, the ball carrier.
Referee hasn't given a signal yet. I guess he's going to measure.
Official time for a measurement.
I believe it's going to be a first down. Looks like it to me. If it's not, it's going to be mighty close.
First down, E-Town.
First and goal from inside the 1. He didn't get in. I know if I was at E-Town coach, that Mr. Number 8 would run that ball 4 straight times.
Gain of a half a yard.
They gave him a half a yard, so it's second and goal from the
Second down.
1.5-yard line. I think he got it that time.
Chris Van Meter.
If he didn't, he's
on
awful
the
close.
carry.
I believe he's got it. They haven't given a signal. I'd say he's inches short then. Good stop.
It'll be third down.
Now they'll run that Mr. Number 8 wide and he'll walk in. Or let him dive again like he did for the first down. Third down. No. Oh, they let him have it. He got closer the last time than he did that time. I really thought they had him stopped. No. I wished I'd had a sideline camera then, Coach, because he didn't get in. They stood him straight up. Straight up.
David Holloway will attempt the point extra. Kick is up. Kick is good. Two minutes, 52 seconds to play in the sit down. And number 10, Scott Munnin, deep to receive for Bardstown.
They were a man short, had to get him on the field. Offside.
There's a penalty flag on the field.
Five-yard penalty and we'll kick over.
Offside is the call against Elizabethtown. 5-yard penalty to kick over.
Took that ball on the 28. And got it out to the 30.
Eric Hall, number 42 on the tackle.
They're going to give him the 35. I'm sorry.
To the 40-yard line of Bardstown.
I'm mixed up again. I cannot get those yard markers in my mind for some reason tonight. That's the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for Bardstown.
Tackle by David Hitty.
I don't think I saw any offensive line work on that play. Loss of 2 on that play makes it 2nd and 12. He's close. I believe they're going to let him have the first down. All they had to do was get across the 50, and he did do it. 1st and 10, just inside the 50. Nice run from Murray. Referee's time. We got a man down. I don't know what that's for.
Offside
on E-Town. That'll make it 1st and 5 at the 45.
Fumble on the play.
Celebrating.
Recovered by E-Town.
I think there's a flag on the field, but I don't know whether that was to mark the spot of the fumble or not. Must have been. He picked it up. E-Town's ball, 1st and 10 on their own 43.
There's no flag on the play. Robertson, the ball carrier.
That's a gain of 4, brings up 2nd and 6 from the 47. That'll probably be a face mask.
Robertson, the ball carrier. The penalty flag on the field.
I was correct. That's going to give him a 1st down on about
face mask to call against Bardstown.
Inside the 40 to the 38.
Grasping the face mask.
1st down E-Town on Bardstown's 38. That's the end of the
That's the end
quarter.
of the 3rd period.
Coach, I don't like this. We're going to have to do better in this 4th quarter now.
Robertson, the ball carrier, tackled by number 15.
Going to bring up
Hunter
2nd
Ballard.
and 6 from the 34.
And it's 2nd down.
Nice play, Stevie. Nice
Robertson,
play.
the ball carrier.
That's going to be a loss of about 3. Back to the 37-yard
Loss
line.
of 2 yards on the play.
That loss of 3 is going to bring up a 3rd and 9 from the 37. They got him. Nice work. Nice work,
Robertson, the
Stevie,
ball carrier.
and Mr. number 50.
Ballard on the tackle.
Ballard. Yes, I saw him. That's a gain of 1. That'll bring up 3rd
No gain
and
on the
8.
play. It will be 4th down.
It'll be 4th down and 8. I'm still being confused by that marker over there. I don't think it's got a 4 on it. He's got it inside the 25 to about the 23.
Van Meter's pass is complete to Bradley.
Make it to 24.
For a
First
Panther
and 10
first
E-Town
down.
on Bardstown's 24. Gonna be pretty much no gain on that one. 2nd and 10 from the 24.
Robertson, the ball
Down to the
carrier.
20. That's going to make it 3rd and 6 after that gain
Tackle
of
by
4.
number 59, Hood.
He's inside the 20 to about the 18.
Number 22, the ball carrier.
Have to go to the 14, so that'll make it 4th and 4.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. 4th down and 5 from the Bardstown 18-yard line.
I disagree with the PA announcer. It's 4th and 4. He was trying to get him to jump, but he didn't wait long enough.
Timeout.
Timeout,
E-Town. That's their second timeout.
This is a big play. 4th and 4. You need to stop him. Over his head. That was a break.
And mid content.
Bardstown takes over on their own 18. 7 minutes left in the ball game. Maurice has it out to the 24. It's a gain of 6. That'll make it 2nd and 4. We got a
ball is at the 24-yard
referee's
line.
timeout for an equipment problem.
It will be 2nd down.
They're going to put in Mr. number 8 in safety position. Take 24 out. Second and 4.
Tackle by Van Meter.
He's out to about the 28. He's going to be about the length of the ball short, I think.
Salter, the ball carrier.
They set it on the 27 and a half. You got to go about the length of the ball, maybe 2 lengths.
3rd down and 2.
There it is, right there. First down on the 35, just over the 35-yard line.
Number 25.
Maurice got that ball far enough over the 35 to call it the 36. 1st and 10.
Tackle by number 56, David Haley.
That's a loss of about 6. Back to the 29-yard line. That'll be a loss of 7.
Loss of 6 yards on
Make
the play.
2nd and 17.
Pass to number 3, Maddox.
Hit him in a bad place, right in the hands. That incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 17 from the 29. That's short. That's going to be on the 43-yard line. That's going to make it 4th and 4.
It's short of the first down, and it will be 4th down. And about 3 for Bardstown. Number 33, Robert Maddox, will kick for Bardstown.
Nice kick. Comes down on the 28.
The kick goes to Moulton. Return to the 32-yard line.
Before it was. That ought to be Bardstown's ball. Quick whistle hurt us there.
And it will be 1st and 10, Elizabethtown.
He was still on his feet and fighting when that ball came out. They're going to give it to E-Town on their own 32-yard line, 1st and 10. E-Town's a little confused on this play. They didn't act like they knew where to get.
Robertson, the ball carrier.
He lost about a half a yard. Call it 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Will be 2nd down.
Fumble! That's going to lose.
On the play.
It's going to lose about 3.
Loss of.
Make it a loss of 4. That'll make it 3rd and 14.
It will be 3rd down. Ball is up.
Timeout, E-Town. I believe you ought to be glad he called it, Coach, because you put number 30 into the game for Maurice, and Maurice was awful slow, deciding to move off the field. If E-Town hadn't called the timeout, I believe you'd have got a flag for having 12 men on the field. That's wrapping.
Robertson, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 59, Ryan Hood. It will be 4th down.
No gain. That'll make it 4th and 14. From the 28-yard line. They're going to go for it. There's 1:30 left in the ball game. Looked like a hold back there to me. They got him. Bardstown's ball inside the 20. 18-yard line. They were holding on the play, but it doesn't make any difference.
Ball is at the Elizabethtown.
1st and 10 from the 28 of E-Town for Bardstown. 1:12 left in the ball game.
12 seconds remain.
Got to hold on to the ball now, boys. He's down inside the 15 to the 13. 2nd and 5 from the 13.
Tackle by number 42, Eric Hall.
Loss of 2 to the 15. Got to make it 3rd and 7.
Number 25
E-Town's out of
also in on
timeout.
the
There's
tackle.
20 seconds left.
William
So
Bradley.
we can pretty much call this a ball game.
Loss on the play.
We can take a penalty here and then take a knee, and the game will be over.
Elizabethtown 16-yard line.
I think the clock's going to run out before the penalty comes.
And that's the ball game, and the final score,
Bardstown
21, Elizabethtown 14.
Now, Coach, I want you and them boys both to be a little better prepared for next week's game because I don't think you had a very good week of practice. Let's work on it a little harder next week.